Hey guys, it's Lou from Savvy Digital, and today we're going to be going through Google Ads' newest threat on the scene, and this comes straight from an article from the Search Engine Journal earlier this week discussing the newest developments within the search marketing space. So what is their biggest threat right now? Well, it comes in the form of Microsoft advertising and their newest feature in their smart campaigns. So as you can see by the excerpts here, the newest update to the Microsoft Ads smart campaigns includes a multi-platform feature, giving them a competitive advantage over Google. So it was announced on the 8th of September, and it's a new and simplified version of their smart campaign setup experience, and it will come into play later this year. So Microsoft is actually rolling out the experience migration in the next couple of months. However, existing advertisers can be considered for early access to the features. So you might get an email displaying that you have access to their beta for this new feature. So what is the new and improved experience? So Microsoft Ads smart campaigns were originally launched in 2021 to the US, UK and Australia markets to select advertisers, may that be. In response to the growing needs of the SMB, so the small and medium businesses within today's economy, Microsoft has improved the campaign experience to be more streamlined for the setup of the smart campaigns. So this update actually includes a newly guided campaign experience. It has an updated chat experience with support, which I think they needed. And also, compared to Google Ads, it could definitely be improved. I think that is one of the things that lets down a lot of these sort of advertising platforms is their support systems when you need them. So in terms of the simplified ad setup as well, they now have options to self-create or auto-generate the ads. And then you also have updated artificial intelligence solutions for the optimisations. Obviously, this is not going to be perfect out of the gate. It's still stuff they have to work on. You see that with Performance Max, with the algorithms they use, it can very much misbehave if you do not keep a tab on it. So the competitive advantage itself is the fact that it's going to be multi-platform. So the fact that it has these multi-platform capabilities and the new all-in-one feature will be only available to the Microsoft Ads themselves. The reason it's such a hefty competitive advantage over Google is because Google's Performance Max campaigns, which were previously the smart campaigns, offer ad inventory across all of its own properties, so own properties by Google, which includes Discover, YouTube, Gmail, Display and Search, as well as its partner websites. Whereas with Microsoft, it goes beyond Google's own properties or Microsoft's own properties. With this new smart campaign experience, it will now extend the advertising reach across different platforms, which include Microsoft Ads themselves, Google, Facebook and Instagram, which is really interesting and a great solution to a lot of small businesses that want to increase their brand awareness and have an all-in-one platform to basically reach out to. So why does that actually matter? So with the actual updated AI solution that will automatically optimize the best performance for the selected placements, it will also enhance the website and social media efforts across these businesses. So if you have a business that is struggling to organically build the brand, the new multi-platform feature will generate awareness on Facebook and Instagram social networks, as well as the Google platform and Microsoft. So it'll give you many different options to basically expand upon your reach in your niche market. Additionally, the Microsoft's new tools will allow you to schedule the posts on social medias and respond to customers within a single interface, which is a great development in the space because obviously having this all-in-one feature is going to give them a massive advantage over all the different software and solutions there are out there. So you can also quickly scale the ads and the audience reach. So as I mentioned, if you're in a niche market and the search volume is low, the smart campaigns can kind of use the AI to generate an understanding of what the people will be looking for. Obviously, this is not going to be perfect out of the gate, as I mentioned, with the sort of observations that we see on Google Ads in terms of the targeting and the audience. It still takes a lot of work to get exactly who you want your ads to be shown in front of. And if you do let it have free reign, it will get out of control. Obviously, they're trying to move to a system where it doesn't need much management. AI is kind of the forefront for it. But as you've seen with Google Ads, and if you are a Google Ads manager yourself, you know for a fact that it is not a be-all and end-all situation. You're always going to need some management to some degree to keep that AI behaving and making sure the algorithm is using the data optimally. So you also have expanded testing capabilities. So if you're already running Google Ads or Microsoft Ads, it'd be a great test for you to basically identify your most efficient way to advertise to the audience just by opening up your horizons. Obviously, we know with Google Ads and their search terms and the search marketing itself is great for high purchase intent users. Obviously, it targets it directly, but then when it comes to Instagram and Facebook, they can be really effective at just growing your brand awareness and getting the bulk of your products out to the people that expect to see it. So expanding upon that and having that all in one place is going to be incredibly effective once they get the right sort of secret sauce in there. So typically as well with Microsoft Ads, it touts lower CPCs compared to Google. With that though, we do know that sometimes with Microsoft Ads, it can result in lower quality leads. It tends to be an older audience that use Microsoft, and sometimes you want to target a younger audience when it comes to Google Ads. And generally, most people use Google. I think it's about a 90% disparity compared to Microsoft, but it's still, 10% of the search market is huge. And it opens up opportunities to expand there. But like I said, with the lower CPCs, it comes with less competition and also generally a sort of smaller audience that is less qualified in most cases. Obviously, with Google Ads being the biggest platform there is out there, is a reason for that. As of right now, anyway. So with the simplified campaign management as well, so if you're short on time, you're just getting started in PPC, for these smaller businesses that can only manage themselves, can't afford to outsource, these sort of smart campaigns have a great place for them to start. And as an easy to follow setup to the sort of multi-platform management, and it can be a low-cost entry into the digital space. I can see they're going to market this as sort of an option where you can get a lot of impressions very quickly for a low cost, but sometimes, and what we know best is that impressions aren't the be-all and end-all. It's all about the quality of the clicks, the quality of the leads, and how many people you actually close. So it'll be interesting to see how this develops. Let me know what you think in the comments down below about this and whether it is a threat to Google Ads. I think in the immediate future, it's not much of a threat. I think it obviously takes a lot of work to get it to where it is, but in 5 to 10 years, who knows? I think competition is always great. A bit of healthy competition will keep Google Ads on their toes and keep them developing the Performance Max campaign. And we might even see a multi-platform functionality in the future with Google Ads itself. It'll be very interesting to see, and I'm very excited for that. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like and also comment down below your thoughts about the situation. And be sure to watch the next video on screen about how you can optimize your Google Ads campaign.